Welcome to the Silver Spring Metro Station, Maryland's most confusing and under construction metro station. Silver Spring is an unincorporated community part of Montgomery County, Maryland, just over the Washington, D.C. border. The original train station for Silver Spring was located around 2,000 feet from the current metro station. The station building that still stands was constructed in 1945 by the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad, but there has been a Silver Spring stop here since 1878. The station served all these trains in 1956. It served the Amtrak Blue Ridge to Cumberland until 1986, when it was shut down and incorporated into the MARC commuter rail system. The station would continue to serve MARC trains until the year 2000. In 1978, the Silver Spring Metro Station opened, and it was the northeast terminus of the Red Line until 1990, when the Forest Glen Station opened. In 2015, a massive bus terminus opened next to the station, and as we speak, Maryland's Purple Line light rail is being constructed here with the station connected to the bus terminal. The metro station is owned and the trains are run by the Washington Metropolitan Area Transit Authority, also known as WMATA. The station is located near the top of the metro map between the DC border and the Capitol Beltway. The station is an 800-foot long platform with one of the few curved platforms on the metro system. The station retains its 70s brutalist brown design while having modern amenities like platform displays and multiple entrances. How do you like adding value? Yeah. Joining me here is Steve from the channel How We Get Around. Thank you, Steve, for joining, and I hope to see you again at some point. All right, what do you think of Silver Spring?
Let's see. How have they done with this monstrosity?
Silver Spring Metro Plaza looks very brutalist, which I guess is par for the course here.
Yeah, kind of expected.
Tiny baby bus. So over there's the Flash Bus, which is Montgomery County's BRT. And I thought they were all articulated buses, but I guess they use the small ones too. Yeah, this place is still kind of a car sewer.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's definitely Strodersville.
Strodersville? Well, this
USA.
road is Colesville Road, so close enough.
Close enough.
All right, so this is Silver Spring Station. Here is downtown DC. You can take the Red Line all the way up. It takes about 25 to 30-ish minutes, something like that. No, 20 minutes. I think it's 20 minutes. Under the tracks on Colesville Road, you can hear the cars. There sits a mural called Penguin Rush Hour that was originally created in the 90s. Over time, it got degraded, but in 2017, a digital version of the mural was created, and it was printed on these metal sheets for durability. And now it's here to welcome all the commuters as they make their commute. The station is surrounded by Silver Spring and all it has to offer. Silver Spring, along with Bethesda and Roslyn, serve as the high-rise districts around Washington, D.C. that are close to the city, but not within it and its building height limit. Silver Spring has lots of office buildings, along with restaurants and other businesses that you'd expect in cities. There's also been more and more apartments constructed in the downtown area part of Silver Spring over the years. Silver Spring is one of the biggest bus terminals in the DMV, requiring a massive bus terminal. Here is a list of all the bus routes that emanate from here. The whole area around the station seems to always be hustle and bustle, especially these days with all the Purple Line construction shenanigans. Being a bus driver here sounds pretty terrible.
Yeah, it just sounds cursed.
No, dots! Why? Why must they do dots? This massive bus terminus located right next to the station was supposed to open in 2010, but it opened 5 years later due to poor construction, and then subsequent repairs had to be made. It was named after the longest-serving U.S. Senator from Maryland, Paul S. Sarbanes. All right, so the Purple Line light rail station is going to be up there on the 3rd level. We're on the 2nd level. There's a 1st level down there. The metro station and MARC station is over there. Make this make sense.
Yeah, so I've been looking into the concept art for what they want to do here. And in fact, where all this construction coming here, that's actually the Capitol Crescent Trail. It's a walking and cycling path that basically parallels the Purple Line on the old route, the old freight railroad this is running on. And looking at the what they want to do here, so the Purple Line obviously would come in here up on the top level, and there would actually be a walkway over here. That's basically what that is. Over the trail, over the bus garage, over the Brunswick Line tracks, and over onto the Red Line as well. So you got a walkway that you can take there. So hopefully that goes smoothly.
Yeah, I mean, imagine a walkway from up there all the way up here and then down to the metro station, which is over there. Like,
Yeah.
this is going to be like a 5-level transfer center. It's going to be insane.
Yeah, and it's definitely a lot better than what we feared because we were worried that everyone would have to walk down past the buses, down past more buses, and then into the station.
And then all the way up into the station. So you have to go all the way down, 3 levels, and then up another. So 4 levels total. That's kind of insane.
Yeah, like I had a feeling that they'd take that into consideration, and they did.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Good job, Maryland.
Yep.
That's a rare compliment. Yeah. All right, so here's the 3rd level. This is like the park and or the kiss and ride area. No buses come up here. All right, so there's the Purple Line station. You go down to the 2nd level to the bus bays, and then down again is street level, and then you go to the metro over there. But as you can see, hopefully this will be a walkway between the Purple Line and the metro. Having fun foaming?
Oh yeah.
All right, so here's the Purple Line station, the main one for Silver Spring. You can see it's kind of partially built. It's gonna go through that tunnel over there. Right now they're saying winter of 27, so a little more than 3 years till we see anything possibly go on this route. Average headways for the Red Line are every 5 to 6 minutes daytime, every day of the week, and every 10 minutes during late evening. The first and last trains from Silver Spring Station can be seen on screen right here. Walking from the Capitol building at 5 p.m. on a weekday, it would take around 18 minutes walking, then 16 minutes on the metro for a total trip time of 34 minutes to here at Silver Spring. It would take 45 minutes driving a car and 55 minutes on a bike. A one-way trip from Silver Spring to Metro Center will cost $4.30 on weekdays, with a monthly pass from Silver Spring to Metro Center costing $144 a month. The train that you see here is called the MARC train. It is run by the state of Maryland and provides commuter service into DC. 9 trains into DC in the morning and 9 trains back to the suburbs in the afternoon. All right, we are coming up on the Brunswick Line station here at Silver Spring. Yes, this is just for MARC. It's a southbound station. You know, I think it's 9 trains in the morning come from West Virginia to DC. So there's this parking garage right next to the MARC line southbound platform, which is kind of interesting. And you have to get to the metro, you got to go down here, go down, walk under the station, then go back up. I wonder how many people actually park here for the metro. All right, so this Silver Spring station opened in 03 or 02. Probably has not been repainted since then. So this is the footbridge that you can use to cross the train tracks to get to the northbound platform on the other side of the station. Oh, CSX. Metro and freight train. That's a pretty cool view. The fact that this side has like a covered area and stuff tells me that most of the people who use this station get off on that side and, you know, aren't waiting there for much time, but they do get on here going north. So they do have this here because if it's raining, that side is really terrible. What that tells me is people don't commute from DC to here on MARC. They come from the suburbs to here. We're not doing a metro elevator review because that'd be lame. We're gonna do a MARC elevator review.
Yeah.
Smells fine. Smells used, but not terrible.
Definitely used.
You'd get used to it if you were here.
A little bit of a view out here.
Little bit. All the construction.
Yeah. Reasonably quick.
Yeah. The Silver Spring MARC commuter rail station got about 520 boardings per weekday before the pandemic, 18 in the midst of the pandemic, and in November of 2022, which is the most recent data available, the station got 188 boardings per weekday. All right, the deviation from MARC is over, back to Metro. 1980 was the busiest year for the station at just over 16,000 entries per weekday in the month of May. Between 2012 and 2019, the station had 1,700 entries per weekday. In 2025, as of March 18th, there were around 6,100 entries on weekdays, 4,000 on Saturdays, and 2,900 on Sundays. The busiest day since 2012 was January 21st, 2017, at almost 22,000 entries. This was the day of the Women's March, the day after Donald Trump's first inauguration, and it's one of the few times the metro system has seen over 1 million riders in one day. The busiest day since the pandemic was on November 14th, 2023, which was the day of the March for Israel in DC right after the October 7th attack. There is no parking available at this station, so you'll have to be dropped off or take a bike or a bus if you don't live within walking distance. All right, let's talk about the pros and the cons of Silver Spring stations. Pros is that it's near tons of stuff. The trains have great frequency. There's tons of bus connections to eastern Montgomery County. There's connection to the MARC Brunswick line, and you're only 20 minutes from downtown DC. And in the future, the Purple line will connect the area to Bethesda, College Park, New Carrollton. Cons. The hectic area around the station is kind of insane. The roads are busy and wide, and there's constant construction, making everything confusing. And MARC commuter trains do not run very often, so the connection is not so useful. I give this station an 8 out of 10. It's one of the best and most interesting stations on the network, but it's also one of the most hectic and insane. So have you ever been to this station? What did you think of it? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure you go outside at some point and touch some grass, like this. It's good for your physical health, your mental health, all the health. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.